Good morning and welcome to Today in LA. I'm Mike Amos, and I hope you're having a great morning as we start a Tuesday. And what is the date, girls?
November. Today's date?
That's right. We're baking
20th.
cakes. Let's go to this phone call right here. Good morning. You on Today in LA? How you doing?
Hey, morning.
Where you calling from, sir?
Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama. Of course, we've got a cake sale going on this morning with the Good Hope Baptist Church. My good friend and old growing-up guy, Buddy Wayne Locklear's church, and we're getting ready for a winter Bible conference. We're going to try to raise some money, and it's perfect time to be here.
Right.
Of course, let everybody know who you are.
I'm Erica Nye. And I'm Meredith Hatcher.
And of course, y'all are members of Good Hope Baptist Church. Tell us a little bit about the church.
Well, we are located out Highway 29 South, going towards Luverne. It's a kind of a small country church, but it's home to us.
How long had Wayne Locklear, your dad?
Yes.
How long has he been pastor of that church?
He's pastored at Good Hope for 30 years.
Well, you know, he and I played baseball together growing up. He was a year behind me, but I tell you, one of the great people in our part of the country is your dad. He has really been a fabulous pastor, and you know, you go out this.
So I mean, is this the same Wayne Locklear that was at Charles Henderson?
Yeah.
Yes.
Used to teach at Charles Henderson, but he was a preacher.
He was a preacher while he was a teacher?
You're right. You hit it on the spot, caller.
I didn't realize that.
Did he ever wear your fanny out?
I remember one time him and Rick Stetson impersonated you and Robert Cole at a pep rally one day. It made your daughter cry.
Made my daughter cry. All right, let me guess. I would have had my rah-rahs on, and I probably would have had a sweater vest on. You reckon?
Rick Stetson put a pillow in his stomach to impersonate you.
Oh, no. I don't like that. I saw Rick the other day. Rick showing his age, too. I hate to say that. Boy, we got some... Mike, we've got some...
Y'all have a good sale.
Well, look, I know you and I will be together. Now, we're going to have the talk show at 8:30. So make sure you call back at 8:30. Our first
we're
talk
going to do
show.
Bill Jackson?
Bill Jackson Chevrolet's Picks of the Week will be at 8:30.
I'll call back. Thanks.
All right, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got some fabulous cakes and pies. I'm telling you, we've got some $100 cakes. Hey, anybody want a $100 cake? Call in right now. We got my favorite Italian cream. You know, y'all know Danny Lee, don't you?
Yes.
Y'all know Danny. Well, his mama, Danny's one of my best friends, and we're always talking together. And his mama makes one of the best Italian cream cakes I've ever eaten, Miss Maxley. And I just want to apologize. I've already ordered my Thanksgiving cake.
That's all right.
And hey, let me tell you, we're going to start these bids, ladies and gentlemen, at $25. But hey, don't expect to get them all. Of course, tell us what we got.
What all we got?
All right, on the board there.
Okay, we have 2 Italian cream cakes. We have a coconut cake, 2 pecan pies, a lemon pie, cheesecake, a pound cake, 2 sweet potato pies, 2 pumpkin pies, a pumpkin cheesecake, Reese's peanut butter cake, strawberry supreme cake, some pecan pie brownies. Those sound really good. A strawberry cream cheesecake.
There's apple pecan cake, blueberry pineapple supreme cake.
So we've got some great cakes and pies. And of course, our goal is to raise $1,000. I'd love to raise $2,000, but hey, our goal this morning is to raise $1,000 for Good Hope Baptist Church. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be awesome.
And of course, it goes to the Winter Bible Conference that they put on every year. One of the great churches in our county, Good Hope Baptist Church. And Erica, tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. I'm originally from Headland, and I came to school here at Troy University, which is where Meredith and I met and became friends. We were both majorettes with the Sound of the South.
Oh, that is right. That's right. That's right. Did y'all perform this weekend?
No.
The alumni band was there this weekend.
Yes, sir. We, my daughter was on the 8U Troy All-Star soccer team, so we were at the state tournament this weekend.
Oh, boy. Well, isn't that great? And they did well, too, didn't they?
They finished second, yes, sir.
Isn't that great? And, of course, tell us a little bit about you, Meredith.
Well, I'm from Troy. Again, my dad is pastor at Wayne Locklear at Good Hope Baptist Church. Most people know him. I graduated from Charles Henderson and went to Troy.
Yeah. You know, the reason I said I was laughing about Headland, I know a lot of people from Headland. We've got a Troy alumni chapter down there, and some of the best people in the world are from Headland. And the former mayor, Kenny Rogers, they call him Kenny Rogers. You know who I'm talking about? He was the principal of Headland High School, probably when you were going to school there. We call him Kenny Rogers because he looks like Kenny Rogers, and he wears Winston Griggs.
Yes, he's actually
very good friend of mine.
I know exactly who you're talking about. He is good friends with my grandparents, and he's actually one of the founding fathers of the Delta Chi.
Was number one. He was number one. Exactly right. Now, who is your husband?
Jeffrey Knight.
Yep. Okay.
Paul Knight's his dad.
I know Paul Knight,
Joanna
and
Knight.
let me tell you, of course, I might get emotional here, but Bobby, my good friend, he died a couple of years ago. He and Paul Knight were real good friends.
Bobby Sexton.
Bobby Sexton, and God, we love Bobby Sexton, and we lost him. We still think about him very much. And now, your dad's still living, though, isn't he?
My dad, yes, sir.
Of course, he and Bobby were real good friends. And, of course, Bobby played golf. I played golf with him almost every day for a long time. And we lost him. But he's in... Thanks to coming back to Troy, Alabama, and he being very close to the Lord, and I'm sure he spent a lot of time at Good Hope Baptist Church. We can feel good to know that he's with our Lord and Savior.
Absolutely.
Of course, we're having fun, and of course, we're going to be, if I sound pushy, I'm just trying to raise money for Good Hope Baptist Church. And of course, we don't have a lot of help out here.
No.
If you'd like to come in and volunteer your help, we'd love to have it. But we're going, of course, one of the ladies will be up here all the time, and one of them will be out there. They'll be calling in by telephone. Now the number is I hope that's nothing's easy for me to read, but the number is call out the number there.
It's 334-670-0052.
And if you don't want to come in to us, you just tell the guy that answers the phone what your bid is and what cake you want and whatever. Yes. We'd love to talk to you because it's the eve of Thanksgiving, and everybody's getting excited. And of course, what are your plans? What are you going to do for? I know you're probably going to cook a turkey. Is that right?
I do. I'm in charge of the turkey and the dressing for my family, and I've got another one of these Italian cream cakes on my counter waiting for Thanksgiving.
Well, I want you to know this: that Sisters has sold out of dressing.
Yep.
Over 200 gallons of dressing. And we buy our dressing from Sisters every year, and we're going to the beach for the holiday, and we would not go without that dressing. It's good, isn't it?
It is.
Do you make your own? You're probably laughing inside. I make pretty good dressing myself. My mama does too, and my daddy loves to watch us.
No, my dad is in charge of the chicken and dumplings. He learned from his aunt. He learned from his aunt. And
how does anybody is this fresh? Dumplings? I mean, does he make the dumplings?
He makes his own dough and dumplings. He boils the chicken, and he does it from scratch.
Yeah. So for everybody to know, Good Hope Baptist Church is located
out on County Road 1165. When you're heading towards Louvain on Highway 29, it's right past the Connecticut River Bridge.
And when you go to church at Good Hope, you go to church with these two girls here. Is that right?
Yes, you do.
And, of course, y'all been going for quite a while. Did y'all know each other in college?
Yes, that's where we met.
Now I know the rest of the story. They were both twirlers, so if they start doing this now. All right. And let me just say this. When we get a $100 bid today, let's get excited. Hoorah!
Hoorah.
That's
right. Let's hear it now, real loud now.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
But I bet both of you are singers, aren't you?
Well, we make an effort.
I bet you're a good singer.
Everything is music to God's ears.
Exactly right. No question about it. Well, we're going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I want to remind you that 2 big football games this weekend, Alabama and Auburn, and I'll go ahead and let all these folks know that the Crimson Tide is ready to roll and against the Auburn Tigers, and here comes I had the hot right one. The Crimson Tide of Alabama from Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa. 2:30 kickoff. It's Alabama and Auburn right here on Channel 2 this Saturday afternoon.
History happens here. The 5th annual Raycom Media Camellia Bowl is back. Get your game day tickets now with ticket packages starting at just $20. Get the ultimate tailgate experience, then enjoy the luxury of the Guardian ESPN Zone. Or see the game unfold from the sidelines at the Wind Creek Hospitality Field Suite. Get your tickets now at CameliaBowl.com. The Raycom Media Camellia Bowl kickoff is at 4:30 p.m. December 15th at Crampton Bowl in Montgomery. History happens here.
Forevermark Diamonds. Beautiful, rare, responsibly sourced. Available at Marguerite's Exquisite Jewelry.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we support our military. That's right, not $1,000 sign-on bonus, but $1,200 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Thanks for your service. Thanks for your service. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we support our military.
A personal touch, a high level of trust. Whether it's checking and savings accounts, personal or business loans, or our local friendly service. That's what Troy Bank and Trust customers expect. But now we offer more. Free identity theft protection for our new and existing customers, protecting your family's time, money, and good name from identity theft. Because protecting your identity is now a big part of our identity.
Trojan Auto Parts of Troy, home of Napa Know-How. Stop by and see owners Mike and Melissa Kilcrease and their Napa Know-How team with over 100 years of combined experience. We're the only locally owned parts store in Pike County, and we're fully stocked and ready to serve you. We pride ourselves on being your go-to parts store, not only for the simple items, but we specialize in those hard-to-find items as well. Trojan Auto Parts, the right part at the right price at the right time. Napa, a name you've trusted here in Troy since 1945.
Back to our show, brought to you by Auburn. The Auburn Tigers are getting ready to travel to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to do battle with their arch rival, the Crimson Tide of Alabama. It's Auburn and Alabama right here on Channel 2 coming up this weekend. And it's a 2:30 kickoff from Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Little trivia question about Tuscaloosa, Alabama. It's the only Tuscaloosa name only Tuscaloosa name in the entire United States for a town. You know, there are hundreds of Troys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But there's only one Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or Tuscaloosa, California. It's just Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Wanted everybody to know that. That's very odd that you've got one name for a community. All right, we're getting ready. I want to hear the whistle blow, and the whistle has blown here. We're ready to sell cakes and pies. I'd like to start off with a $100 cake, and of course we'll be bidding on these cakes all morning long, and we're ready to go. We're ready to roll. And we'll get ready. Of course, Troy has a huge game this weekend in Boone, North Carolina. The Trojans face Appalachian State. That game is at 1:30 on ESPN, so it should be a good game, and you can watch it on TV. And of course, the winner of that game plays next week, December the 1st, for the Sun Belt Conference Championship, which is for the first ever playoff and championship done, in two divisions. So it's going to be something. Of course, I know you girls are big Troy fans too.
Yes.
You just, you just have your preference to Alabama and Auburn. If Troy played Alabama, people get tired of hearing this, but they ask me who I'm for. Well, I say I'm for Troy. If they played Alabama, I'd want them to beat Alabama 100-0. I really would. And then if they played Auburn, I'd want to beat them 200-0. So now you know my allegiances.
There you go.
All right, let's sell some cakes. Let's hear that phone ring right now. 670
0052.
I can't even read my own writing. 0052, and we're ready. And I want you to sort of help us with some of these ladies that bake the cakes. Can you give us some names out there?
Sure. Alexis Sewell.
I hear the phone ringing, so it'll be coming through here in a minute.
Okay. Made some of the cheesecakes and the pumpkin pies.
Who is that now again?
Alexis Sewell.
All right, thank you.
Judy Stevens made the pecan pies.
Whoa.
I made the...
Whoa.
the coconut cake.
She's not only pretty, she can cook. Let's go. Here's the first one of the day. Good morning. You're on Today in L.A. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. I know you want one of these $100 cakes. Which ones you want?
I want the red velvet. Is that a red velvet right in front of you?
No, it's Italian cream, which I love. Wait a minute. Coconut.
That is? I already know who this is.
Yeah, tell it. All right.
Is this Paul Knight?
Paul Knight. Yeah, the legendary Paul Knight. Bobby and I were very close friends, Paul.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I know you miss him, don't you? Everybody does.
Yeah, every day.
Out at our golf course, everybody misses him, and but he's with our Lord and Savior. Hey, which one of these $100 cakes do you want?
Give me that one right in front of you, right there.
That's a coconut. That's a coconut.
No.
Right,
cream.
the Italian cream. Wonderful. That is my favorite. All right, what's your bid, Paul Knight?
$100.
$100. Ding ding. All right, hoorah.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! And Paul Knight, thank you so much. And I know y'all got a great church out there. And Bobby used to talk about it all the time. When he came to California, the best thing he ever did was find that church. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
And of course, I've known Wayne all our lives. We grew up together. What you playing for Thanksgiving, Paul Knight?
Gonna eat a little turkey and ham, I guess.
All right, man. I know it's gonna be good. Some of the best cooks in the world are out at Good Hope, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, have a happy Thanksgiving, Paul, and they're gonna give you a big hug for buying that $100 cake.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, and we'll go ahead and put it away. All right, one of you girls gonna have to hit the ground running. And we'll be bringing her back here in a few minutes. So of course, you can go ahead and mark that out. And Paul Knight gets one of those. Who made those? The Italian cream.
I did.
Honey.
Paul's on the phone still.
Paul, you still on the phone?
Yes, sir.
You've eaten some of these girls' cakes before, hadn't you? You knew that was a good Italian cream, didn't you?
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna put that one away. We'll put that one away.
All right, thank you.
All right, Paul, thank you so much, my friend, and have a great Thanksgiving.
All right, you too.
All right, thank you. Okay, and we're moving right along with $100 bid, and I'm going to keep a little tally over here so I'll know if we're going to reach our goal. And, of course, when we do, $100 cakes are immediately taken off the table. But, hey, $50 cakes, we're coming very close to taking off the table.
Right.
And now we'll let you have a $25 pie and let you take it off the table. But if your bid is on one of these $100 cakes, we're going to keep it on the table.
That's right.
Okay, and of course it's Thanksgiving. What are your plans right now?
Actually, my husband and I and our kids will go to Headland on Thanksgiving Day to my grandparents' house and all my side of the family. And then with Paul Knight and Aunt Deborah and Aunt Sandra and Aunt Patsy, all of them, we always do it on Saturday. Following Thanksgiving, we I think the Rogers Schoolhouse.
Yeah.
We'll go out there, all our family, and we'll eat lunch. And
now, the Rogers Schoolhouse, where is that exactly?
that is out in Goshen.
All right, but that's not the barn, though, is it?
No, sir.
The Rogers Schoolhouse.
It's in the Goshen community.
All right, but it's not a restaurant. It's just a place to go.
Yeah. It's,
your family's that big. You got to have a big.
We do. We used to have Thanksgiving at Granny Knight, Sarah Knight.
Yeah.
Used to have it at her house, but we didn't want to keep having it there, her having to clean up and all that. So we moved it to our house for a couple of years, and we just decided to get a bigger location.
Yeah. You know what? When you mention Granny, you know what that means? Y'all go along with me. Over the river and through the woods to Grandmama's house we go.
Yep.
Hey, I used to sing that on the way because my grandma lived out in the country, and we went every Thanksgiving. All my cousins and all that would be in Hector, Alabama. And and Grandmama, we all would go squirrel hunting. The men would go squirrel hunting in the mornings, and then we get back, and the food would be on the table, the feast would be on the table, and it was just all about family, Thanksgiving. And that song, even though I can't sing it very well, is a song that makes me think of Thanksgiving. Is that you?
It does.
Christmas.
And Christmas.
And of course, Christmas too, and always going to Grandmama's house. And let me tell you this out there, you folks that still have your grandmama, cherish them because they won't always be here. And my mama and her sisters. Oh, they were a wonderful clan. The 4 sisters and we met 5 sisters, and they were wonderful cooks. All of them were great cooks. But more than anything, you know what they were all? They were all great Christians. They all loved the Lord. They all put God first in their lives, like we all should do. And I'm not going to preach to you this morning, but Thanksgiving is a part not only of us giving thanks to the Lord for what He's given us, and but it's also, our personal faith comes out because of the blessings we received at Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're up 100 already, and we're waiting for your phone call. And hey, you can, like I said, you can come through here to us, or you can give your bid at the top. But we do want to go ahead and move some cakes and pies, so we need for that phone to ring 670-0052. If you're out and about, if you're in Switzerland this morning, or I don't know what time it would be there, but we're coming to you live in Switzerland, live in Russia, live in China on Facebook.
Right.
Okay.
And so realize that Facebook is up close and personal.
It is.
And then, of course, we're on Channel 2. And we go all over eight counties, all the way from Dothan all the way up to Lake Martin and across. And, of course, we have a lot of fun. Of course, I've been doing this show for, close to 30 years. Bud Casey did it with me for a long time. We used to get up at 6 o'clock to do the Bud Namath show. And then I did the other show from 7 to 8:30. And that's been going on for quite a while. And hopefully we're very informative. You know something I think about at Christmas, Cornelius Griffin, the great football player, born and raised in Brundage, and for years he's been giving away turkey dinners to people that are less fortunate. The big turkey. I think I want to say he gives away the dinners at Thanksgiving, and then the turkeys at Christmas. So he does a little of both, I think.
Okay.
So somebody that knows that, but I'm just trying to say there's so many folks out there that want to give back, and he's one of them,
Yes.
Okay, we need for that phone to ring this morning. Of course, and some of the prettiest cakes. That strawberry cake, who made that?
My sister-in-law did, Candy Brooks.
Candy Brooks? Boy, that's a good one right there now.
Now, which
I
Paul
don't know if
might
that's
be in
a
trouble
$100
now.
cake or a $200 cake.
Yeah, Paul might be in trouble now for not buying that.
Oh, really? He might call and get, hey, Paul, look, you made a mistake. You need to have both of these, Let me tell you something. That would look great on my kitchen table or Thanksgiving table. I'd love to have that one at one end and then the Italian cream at the other end.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
It's for sale if you want it.
It sure is. It sure is. Hey, see, that's the problem is my wife tells me all the time, say, you got a cake sale, don't you be buying all those cakes. You know, I had a cake sale yesterday.
I saw that.
and you know what? And they just happened to walk in. I didn't even know it was going on. I knew yours was. And but we're proud to have a cake sale to help anybody during the holidays. And I thoroughly enjoy it, really. Especially when that phone rings. So we got to have the phone ringing, 670-0052. And go ahead and call in. And we're not going to embarrass you if you don't. Hey, all you need to do is give us your bid on what cakes and pies. And we got some wonderful cakes and pies, including this butternut pie. Is that what this is?
It's Reese's peanut butter cup
Oh,
cheesecake.
man. I bet it weighs 2 pounds already. Who made that? Rebecca?
Alexa Sewell made that.
Oh, okay. And she's a great cook, isn't she?
She is. That's good.
Yeah. All right, now, we got to have some folks calling in. You folks at Good Hope and you folks just want a good dessert for Thanksgiving. This is a great place to go. These were all freshly baked.
Yes.
Probably just a few hours ago. Is that right?
Yes.
Have you been up all night?
Everything is homemade, and we've put a lot of time into it.
Exactly. Now, what do you do for a living, dear?
I'm a legal secretary. I work for Joel Williams.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Well, Joel's one of my good friends, and of course, one of the good lawyers in our part of the country. And how about you? What do you do?
I own an embroidery business called A Needle and a Hook.
Are you serious? I need to find you.
Yes, fine.
You know, for initials, embroidery. You know, I used to own all my shirts would have my initials. That's back when I used to have to wear a tie every day. But either on my collar, you know, my pocket, or on my sleeve.
Yes.
Do you do a lot of that?
I do.
And right here at Christmas, you're pretty busy too,
time.
aren't you?
Yeah. It's starting to pick up some.
How can they reach you? That'd be very important.
You can always give me a call at 334-344-4364.
344-4364. And that is a Goshen number? What is that?
That's my cell phone number.
Oh, your cell phone number, okay.
My shop is in Brundage. It's in the old Napa Auto Parts store on Main Street, right next door to Crow's Chicken.
Okay, that's good.
I'm out there. My husband, he has a like a hunting and fishing online store.
Yeah.
So he's out there with me.
I bet he stays busy, doesn't he?
He does. He's a lot more busy than I am.
That's smart to do that. People, and that means that they can pick up a phone and call and order it, and it'll come that day. Is that right?
He the name of his company is Tackle Shack Outdoors.
I love that.
And he sells stuff like Drake and Avo, anything from fishing reels to camo. This is his busiest time of year, about mid-October till probably about the second week in December.
Now, is he on Facebook too, or
he is? He's
so
on
you
Facebook.
Can go to him and see all his all the things he sells. Is that right?
He's on Facebook. He's on Amazon. He's on eBay. He has his own website, which is TackleShackOutdoors.com. Yeah, he stays super busy. I mean,
isn't that great?
He ships out every day.
Yeah, that's
all
amazing. I tell you, you know, that's one of the biggest industries in the world is hunting and fishing. And, you know, in Troy and Pike County, somebody told me, said, why your hotels and motels are always filled up? Well, football has 6 weeks of a lot of people coming to Troy and needing motel rooms, but more than anything, hunting and fishing. Especially hunting, those hotels are packed with hunters and fishers, are mostly hunters right here in Troy. And I say that's one thing we really need to do is to build some more motels here in our town. Of course, the Messenger is one of our sponsors, and don't live in Troy without subscribing to the Messenger. I've been here all my life, and you read the Messenger probably every day of your life, haven't you? And of course, if you don't, you won't be able to keep up with what's going on in our community. But I'm very concerned right here. Is anybody up yet? Now, the schools are out, and so we know the kids are pretty much, except for those that are hunters, they're still in bed asleep. But we need for you to call in right now and bid on one of these cakes. The bids start at $25. we were pushing that $100 cake because we're trying to raise money for the Good Hope Baptist Church, but we need for you to go ahead and call in and get one of these delicious cakes and pies. Now, some of these pies over here, what are those? You've got a pumpkin pie.
There are 2 pumpkin pies. There's a pumpkin cheesecake.
I bet that's good.
And then there are 2 sweet potato pies and a homemade lemon pie. Now everything's homemade, but
oh yeah, that's delicious.
You know, everything's made from scratch.
You know, like that song that I reckon Johnny. What's his?
Barron.
Yeah, what?
Johnny Barron.
No.
Johnny Cash.
No, the singer, the great singer says pumpkin pie. You know, in the song. Well, how many folks actually will have a pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving? Do y'all bake them?
I don't. I've never.
And I love a pumpkin pie, especially with a Cool Whip on top of it.
Yeah.
You know, and of course we have a live pumpkin pie here. What I'm saying.
We do. We have 2 of them.
And of course, what are some traditions that y'all have at Thanksgiving at your house?
At my house, we always gather at my mom and dad's house. And we, of course, make all of our favorite dishes.
Always have a big bird, or do you have a?
We do.
My mother used to have a hen, and you know, that was back when I was growing up. A hen. You don't ever hear anybody saying they're going to cook a hen, but you know, that hen to me is probably better than turkey. You know.
Right.
But that's what my mother used to say. What?
I'm a ham person.
Are you? Are you really?
Yeah.
Then, of course, I love ham too. How do you prepare your ham?
Well, my mom is the one that usually makes it. She'll cook it in the crock pot. Put brown sugar on it, pineapple. Now, my father-in-law, with Jeffrey's side of the family, he'll always fry a turkey.
Yeah. Oh, really? You'll have fried turkey. Okay.
He'll fry a turkey. Plus, we'll have ham and some deli meat. Probably, you know, we have picky kids who
exactly. Now, how about you? Do y'all always have the turkey, or what do y'all do?
We do. We have a turkey. I bake a turkey. My brother-in-law has fried a turkey before, but I always bake a turkey.
All right. Take this down now. We're fixing to ask her how you prepare your turkey.
Okay. Well, it's very simple, actually.
Well, you know, my mother-in-law, I'm going to tell you how she prepared it after you.
Okay. I use a big roasting pan, and I put water in the bottom of it, and the only thing I season it with is butter and salt.
You put the turkey in with the water?
Yes.
All right, and do you turn on the oven for how long?
I usually cook it around 300 degrees, and it depends on how big the turkey is. Usually about 4 hours I cook it.
Okay, 4 hours. My mother-in-law used to bake it for 1 hour, and then it stays in the oven overnight. Have you ever heard that?
I've heard that with a ham.
And turn it off. Bake it for an hour, turn it off, and leave it in the oven until the next day. And it was always real good. Have you ever heard of that?
I haven't, but it sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, I hope I'm right. but
I bet it's tender.
That's the way you. And then I've got, like yesterday, we had a cake sale here on this show, and they had some turkeys, some smoked turkeys.
Okay.
Do you ever know anybody that smokes turkey?
I've had smoked turkey before.
Yeah. Of course, it's just something. I like the regular turkey, but I like to have the smoked turkey, you know, in case somebody wants smoked turkey, which is good and so forth. And like you said, there'll probably be a ham and a turkey on your table. Is that right?
And we'll have chicken fingers for our kids.
Because you're right next to crows. Is that right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't beat crows, chicken.
I know, it is wonderful.
You cannot.
Patsy
Gibson, she does a really fantastic job running crows there in Brundage, and I do not know how they can work there and not be 500 pounds.
Well, the thing that she does also very well is fish. They have fish on Friday and Saturday. Is that right?
That's correct.
And it's fried fish, and it's a big catfish. Is that right?
Yes, sir. They I just happened to be in there on a Friday afternoon. I guess it was 2 weeks ago, and there were boxes just I mean, probably this high, stacked up this high, lined up on the counter. I said, what's going on? They were feeding the football players.
Oh, yeah, at Troy?
No, at
Pike
Runnage,
County.
yes,
Yeah, that's
sir.
right. Oh, that was nice, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's constant. There's always people in there. I mean, all day long, no matter what time it is. But
well, it is great. And, of course, they're also, they're not on the bypass anymore in Troy, but they're located on North 39th Street. And like I told somebody the other day, the chicken is as good as ever. It really is, that Crow's Chicken.
People will come to Troy just to go to Crow's.
And our prayers and thoughts go out to Cheryl Crow, the owner and the founder of Crow's Chicken. And, you know, he's been a little under the weather. One of my dear friends. You know, my chief idol is Jesus Christ more than anything, but a lot of friends that I grew up with that I looked up to, and Cheryl Crow was one of them. And you know, I call them, you know, growing up with idols. I reckon you girls had people that you looked up to a lot growing up. Who was somebody maybe other than your family that you really looked up to growing up?
Well, I mean, this person is like a famous singer, but I really looked up to Natalie Grant. She's a Christian artist, and
is it Natalie Grant?
Natalie Grant. Well, there's Amy Grant too.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
There's Amy Grant too. But
Natalie Grant.
I'm thinking of Natalie Grant. Yeah, she and I just had a lot of life experience and struggles that we shared, and so I really looked up to her.
But now you sing still, don't you?
Yes.
She sing in the church. I bet she's great.
She leads our choir.
Oh, okay.
She's our
now, are you in the choir? Are you in the choir too?
I am.
So she tells you what to do. Is that right?
Yeah,
are you the choir leader? Are you the choir leader, or is your dad the choir leader?
I'm the choir leader right
now. He's in the choir with us.
Okay, that's great. And of course, that's a wonderful church at Good Hope. But evidently, they haven't woken up this morning. I tell you what we'll do. I'll ask you to step down and see if we can get some of these folks to start ringing those bells out there. And of course, normally, you know, right now we've got 2 people doing a set sale, and a lot of times we have as many as 10 moving cakes and pies around.
But we need Jennifer Turner to come in here.
But
and help
that's
us.
right. You're exactly right. And of course, that'll be coming up very soon. But we need for those. Go ahead and call in to all your friends. We got wonderful coconut cakes. We've got Italian cream. We've got pecan pies. A lot of pies, and we've also got that pecan
pie brownie.
Oh man, those look wonderful.
I wish you could have smelled my kitchen last night.
So you
so
baked those?
Good. I did, yes, sir.
Oh gosh.
But would you believe it? I'm just not a pecan fan.
Yeah.
So I'll make pecan pies. My husband will ask me to make them one every now and then.
I'm a huge pecan guy. I go down to Whaley's a lot and buy pecans and give them away at Christmas, and the roasted pecans, you know. I love that. And of course, we need for you to call in right now on our show. Of course, it's Alabama-Auburn week, and we'll be talking about then our show. The Pickett Show is going to be today at 8:30 on Troy Cable. So we're going to have this, and then because most of our Pickett people will be out of town, so we're going to do the Bill Jackson Chevrolet Picks of the Week after this show. Okay, we're waiting to hear. Do you know any other bids that we know of already?
I've got somebody asking about the pecan pie brownies.
All right, the pecan pie brownies, and everything starts at $25. But you can bid on, you know, we would like for you to bid, you know, whatever you can. Remember, it's going toward a very good cause, the Winter Bible Conference. How does that work?
Okay, well, it's, what's the name of it, Meredith? Scott Dawson?
Oh, I know Scott Dawson.
Okay, it's the Scott Dawson Winter Bible Conference. And we're taking some of our youth up there right after Christmas.
Yeah.
It'll be December the 28th through the 31st.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I can't believe that I wore orange and blue today.
And I have on Troy colors.
And you're red. They said Mike Evans has got his Auburn colors on today. I just put on a sweater and a shirt.
Didn't even think about it.
I wasn't even thinking about it. But, of course, I am thinking more about Boone, North Carolina.
Yes.
And I'm still on borderline on whether I'm going to go, and I'll probably end up going to the game, but it is a long drive.
It is.
But it is a beautiful drive.
It is
You know, the foliage has really slowed down this year.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I think maybe by Thanksgiving Day, you know, our foliage even here might be even prettier, you know. But I think you can go up to the mountains of Boone, North Carolina, and see some beautiful trees and leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you agree?
It's beautiful
Of course,
country
you come from a hunter's family, is that right? Your husband stay in the woods?
He doesn't. We just stay so busy. Our kids are in every sport imaginable. He coached.
Where do they go to school?
They go to Pike Lip.
That's great. Yeah.
He coached my daughter's soccer team, and then she made All-Stars.
Was that at Pike?
At Troy. Troy Rex.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
They have a
They got a
fabulous.
real good soccer program.
They've got great everything there.
Yeah.
Dan Smith, David Dickey, they do
right.
an amazing job giving opportunities for our kids. You know, they started a volleyball league this year.
That's great, yeah.
And my daughter's playing in it, so we go from soccer to volleyball, and then we'll go into basketball in a few weeks.
Oh, that phone to ring. What is happening out there? We got to. Did you tell your people about this bake sale?
We did.
Well, we got to get them to buy.
Not
call
just
in.
them. We need.
Right now, Troy Cable called in. I tell you what. Yesterday we were right on the verge of meeting the goal, and Terry McPherson, my good friend Terry McPherson, called in and bought all the rest of the cakes. There was about 3 of them left, and we reached our goal. We ended up with right at $1,200 worth of money that was raised for their cause, and it was the Charles Simpson Middle School cheerleaders. This is the Good Hope Baptist Church here this morning with these 2 very lovely ladies, and y'all didn't realize y'all were going to be on TV so long today, did you?
That's all right.
But I tell you what, y'all got the face for TV, I promise you.
Oh, thank you. You're sweet.
All right, call in right now. Where are the people out there? Paul Knight, you need to get those guys to start ringing the bell right now, because these are some wonderful cakes. Now, here comes, that's what I want to hear right there. Good morning, you're on Today in L.A. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, okay. All right, what you want to bid on this morning?
Mike, I'm a smart fellow. I think I probably should ask my wife there which one she wants.
Oh, okay. Is this you we've been talking about?
So pretty.
I want 500 hunting hats. I want 500 camouflage vests.
Hold on, let me get a pen.
I just playing with you, but I know you got a great business going out there, and we appreciate it. All right, what do y'all want to bid on today? You got this strawberry cake, you got this coconut cake, you got one of my old favorites, Italian cream. You got all kinds of stuff. What would you like?
Are the kids with you?
They are with me.
Ask them which one they want.
Strawberry.
Yeah, who is that?
That's my daughter.
Hey, darling.
That's Juju.
Juju, how you doing?
Mommy. Good.
Good. Do you see your mama? Are you watching on TV, Juju?
Yes, ma'am.
Can y'all pick us up?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Roll Tide or War Eagle, Juju? Who do you like, Juju? Roll Tide or War Eagle?
War Eagle.
War Eagle, Juju. I can't believe it. Juju. And your mama's got red all over. War Eagle, Juju says the Auburn Tigers will beat Alabama. Is that right, Juju? Tell us about it, Juju. War Eagle?
Yes, sir.
How about your daddy? Who does he pull for?
He's a Bama guy.
You know, he's got to be politically correct, doesn't he?
He's an Alabama fan.
All right, I just wanted Albie. So Juju, Albie, you can always say Albie played the fight song just for you.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
what do you want? What can we get you?
So, let Dad get back on the phone, Juju.
I'm here. We're on speaker.
Okay, so I guess they want Aunt Candy's strawberry cake.
That's right.
All right, well, the starting bid on that one's $100.
Well, I guess we bought a $100 cake.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. You got the strawberry cake for $100. All right, show that if you will, Meredith. Show that on the air. I want them to see exactly what it's getting. This is a fabulous cake. Now, does it have to be refrigerated or need to be refrigerated?
It should, yes, sir.
All right, we'll go ahead and put it in the box. Another $100 bid, and this is from?
That's Jeffrey Knight.
Jeffrey Knight, my good friend Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, while you're on the air, let me give you some free airtime. Tell us again the name of your business, and that, ladies and gentlemen, you can order every kind of hunting attire known to man. Tell us about it, Jeffrey.
The name of our business is Tackle Shack Outdoors.
Tackle Shack Outdoors.
Right.
That's right. We are on Facebook. I'm on major marketplaces, Amazon, eBay. We're about to launch on Walmart.com, and I also have my own web store. It's www.tackleshackoutdoors.com.
www.tackleshackoutdoors, okay, outdoors.com. And right there, you can get anything you want for Christmas. Isn't that right?
That's right.
That's right.
All right, now, when you go on Facebook, how do you go on Facebook, and will they be able to see the items they're buying on Facebook?
You can. It's the same thing on Facebook. It's across the board. It's the same. My Amazon store is Tackle Shack Outdoors. eBay is Tackle Shack Outdoors.
Tackle
on
Shack
Facebook,
Outdoors.
you can look it up by Tackle
Isn't
Shack
that
Outdoors.
amazing that all this world, you're the only Tackle Shack Outdoors out there? Is that amazing?
That's right.
And let me tell you a quick story. I got a friend of mine that lives in Raymer, Alabama.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about, Jeffrey?
I know Raymer, Alabama.
Sells farm equipment.
No.
Let me just say this. He started years ago, very similar to you right now, and he got about 5 or 6 trucks going all over the country. And how do you ship usually, Jeffrey?
How do I ship my orders?
Yeah.
I use USPS and UPS.
Yeah. And, of course, on Facebook, and there are people watching us from across the world, they go to www.tackleshack or outdoors.com, and they can be able to pick up and order your supplies from your company.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's
All
right.
Now, do you have a place that you can walk in and see the items too? Or?
Not yet.
All right, you don't have a retail store
We're
yet.
working on opening a store.
Well, Jeffrey, it sounds real good, and hopefully a lot of folks will be, tell us how they can buy their Christmas presents. Again, one more time.
For Jeffrey's company, you can just go online on Facebook, Amazon, eBay, it's www.tackleshackoutdoors.com.
Yeah. And also, Jeffrey, they can send it over to your wife's shop, and she can put their initials on it, can't they?
That's right.
Well, we appreciate it, and thank you for that donation. How about it? Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Thank you so much, Jeffrey.
Hey, Mike, before I go, I've got my 6-year-old son. He is having a fit wanting to give you his pick for the big game.
Okay, good. Who do you like? Who is this now?
Easton, my son.
Easton? Easton, go ahead and do it.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide!
That's
All
right,
Easton. You did it. All right, now one thing about Roll Tide is, Big Al is going to play this just for you. Roll Tide. Big Al says, Easton, the Tide will win, the Tide will win. Is that right? Say it one more time, Easton.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, and the Crimson Tide getting ready to do battle with the Auburn Tigers. It's going to be a good one. Yes. Don't put anything for granted there, I promise you. Of course, our show is brought to you by Pike County Ford on the bypass, and of course, if you're looking for a Ford car or truck, Pike County Ford is the way to go. All right, we're back to Meredith. What's going on here?
Okay, I had a text message
All right, great.
A $50 pie. One of the sweet potato pies is now sold.
All right, who is that?
To David Adams.
David Adams. That's right. I was wondering where he was. And of course, $50 pie for David. All right, so we're moving right along. Is he going to pick it out, or going to get a pecan pie, or what?
It's sweet potato pie.
Okay, all right. And is that his favorite?
Well, they're traveling.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. While we were talking about him, Lawrence Bowden was one of my Lawrence Adams was one of my very good friends. We lost him and I know it's going to be sort of a sad time for that wonderful family, one of the largest families in Pike County.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm sure they'll be thinking of that great man and the leader of their family.
Big Auburn fan.
Yeah, Lawrence will. I tell you what, he's gone, but his spirit will be there forever, no question about it. All those grandchildren and children, and of course, he was a very loving father and grandfather, and
he was.
And we're gonna miss him, no question about it. All right, so right now we've got those bids. We're up to about $300 right now, but we've got a ways to go. Need for you to call in. These are great cakes and pies, and of course, when New Hope has and I'm sure y'all eat as a church some of the finest cooks in Pike County come out, don't they?
I think so. We have Wednesday night suppers also. A lot of the times our WMU group will feed us, and they'll cook, and it'll be different things. And then we'll have what Brother Wayne calls potluck dinners.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
love
just
that.
when everybody brings something.
Exactly. You know, I don't mean to scare people away on these $100 cakes. I just said $100 cakes. We got $25 cakes. We got $25 pies. The bids start at $25. I'm just trying to push promoting these big, pretty cakes. But if you get this cake on bid for $25, you got it. And same way with all of them. You can bid. And I'm not trying to embarrass anybody to make them spend $100 right here. But these are $100 cakes. They're what I'm saying, beautiful cakes. And we've got this is the Italian cream and the coconut. Who baked the coconut? Whoa! She's not only
quite the baker. She really
that's
is.
right. She's not only pretty, but she can cook and sing. Is that
That's
right?
right.
I bet she adds spirit to the whole church.
She does.
No question about it. And looking for a good church home, Good Hope Baptist Church. Again, it's located
off Highway 29. What is that? Good Hope Road? Yeah. Yes, on Good Hope
You know, like
Road.
you're heading toward Union Springs,
No,
or Seco.
Towards
Luverne. Oh, the other side, towards Luverne, and of course on the left or the right.
Yeah, on the right.
How far is it out of Troy?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's not far at all. Of course, that church has been there for a while too, and we appreciate them. We need for you to call in right now. You're putting us on the spot here. We need to sell some cakes and pies right now.
We need our
where's
our
KT
mayor to
Cole?
call in.
Where's KT Cole when I need him? I need his phone number. One thing, I have the worst time keeping up with his phone number. And KT's number is 670. Let's see if I can pick him up here. 670 0028. Hopefully this is it.
The number you have entered.
I know it's not. All right, now let's do it one more time. All right, let's see. I'm going to put a deal there. 5, 6, 8.
The number you have entered has not.
Go quick enough.
I'll find it in a minute. And of course, we want to mention that Preston's now delivers. How about that? Oh, Preston's as good as their steaks are. You can say, I want a couple of those thick ribeyes, baked potato and salad, and I want you to bring it to my house. And we've got a guy that will be delivering, and of course, Preston's food is delicious.
It's amazing. Robbie does a really good job. He takes care. I know the Troy University football team. I think he feeds them a lot.
He does.
I know I've heard.
It's amazing he can feed all those guys. You know, he can feed anybody. What is that big casserole right there?
That down there is apple butter pecan cake.
Whoa, man, it's got pecans in it too, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I love pecans.
See, like these are so moist, don't even need icing. It just kind of takes away from it, I think.
Yeah.
But we've got similar cakes like that one, the blueberry pineapple and the strawberry supreme delight. Let's see what else. I think that's it of those particular cakes. Oh, the devil's food cake with cherry filling.
Oh man, that is great. That is delicious. We're going to take a short break. I know this is a little premature, but it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. Now, tell us the other part of it.
I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah, that's what makes that song tough, but it's a pretty song.
It is.
It is. Hey, Good Friday is 2 days from now. Is that right? Wait a minute, 3 days. It's this Friday, isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not
Black Friday.
What am I saying? Black Friday. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
We knew what you meant.
Well, it's a big shopping day, and we want everybody and encourage everybody to shop Troy this Christmas. Leave your money here in town. You can buy the same. And of course, these are folks that money will move around and around and around, and it helps make Troy and Pike County a great place to live. We'll be right back.
Have you seen an increase in your insurance premiums or significant change in your insurance coverage? Let Sandbeck Insurance offer you a better plan to suit your business or personal needs. Sandbeck Insurance offers many lines of insurance, whether it's home, farm, or auto insurance, work comp, business, or health and life policies. Sandbeck is here for you. Call or visit our Troy, Enterprise, or Andalusia office today. Sandbeck Insurance, where we take pride in taking care of your insurance needs.
History happens here. The 5th annual Raycom Media Camellia Bowl is back. Get your game day tickets now with ticket packages starting at just $20. Get the ultimate tailgate experience, then enjoy the luxury of a Guardian ESPN zone. Or see the game unfold from the sidelines at the Wind Creek Hospitality Field Suite. Get your tickets now at CameliaBowl.com. The Raycom Media Camellia Bowl kickoff is at 4:30 p.m. December 15th at Crampton Bowl in Montgomery. History happens here.
Trojan Auto Parts of Troy, home of Napa Know-How. Stop by and see owners Mike and Melissa Kilcrease and their Napa Know-How team with over 100 years of combined experience. We're the only locally owned parts store in Pike County, and we're fully stocked and ready to serve you. We pride ourselves on being your go-to parts store, not only for the simple items, but we specialize in those hard-to-find items as well. Trojan Auto Parts, the right part at the right price at the right time. Napa, a name you've trusted here in Troy since 1945.
Napa Know-How. At Cost Plus 10%, we offer your favorite brands at the best price. At Piggly Wiggly, we keep it simple. We price our products at cost, then add 10% at checkout. We carry all your favorite name brand foods, and we accept manufacturer coupons. Find us on Facebook and see our weekly special.
Stay on the line. All right, the phone is ringing. Good morning. You're on Today in L.A. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right, what would you like to bid on this morning, sir?
I'd like to bid on the pecan pie, $25, please, sir.
Okay, $25 for the pecan pie. This is it right here, sitting in front of us, either one. Who made this pie?
Judy Stevens.
Miss Judy.
Judy Stevens. Whoa, okay, yeah. You got it. You got it. What's your name, please?
Bill Harp, H-A-R-P.
H-A-R-P, Bill Harp. Good to hear from you. Do you go to Good Hope, the church?
Yes, sir, I do.
I know that's a great church, and what's your plan for the Thanksgiving?
I got a ton of folks coming.
Well, that's what's important. You gonna have a turkey, or you gonna have a ham, or what you gonna cook?
We got a big old turkey resting in the refrigerator right now, ready to go on the smoker.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, something we have not talked about was we also gonna have Boston butts. What are those Boston butts going for right now?
They're $25.
$25. You can buy a Boston butt. So call in. And we'll also sell you a Boston butt. Bill, you getting a Boston butt, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am.
Bill Harp's getting a Boston butt. All right, hoorah!
Hoorah!
And of course, it's all for the good things going on at Good Hope Baptist Church. Isn't that right, Bill?
That's right.
Bill, despite you, will everybody have a good Thanksgiving, you think?
Yeah, I know they will.
Are you going to be, let me ask you this, are you going to be carving the turkey?
No, I
know how you see on TV the guy at the head of the table carves the turkey?
I'll stand back.
He'll stand back, he said.
Well, I tell you what, I know everybody at your house will have a great time. I can tell the spirit is there, my friend.
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you so much for your call. And y'all going to get the pie to him?
Yes, we can.
They will get that pie to you. How about that?
That'll work.
Thank
and
you
make your check out to Good Hope Baptist Church. Is that right?
That's right. That's correct.
Good Hope Baptist Church. And my accountant always deducts those things that says church. Is that right?
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. We've got to have to make it out to Meredith, to...
Good Hope Baptist Church.
To Good Hope. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Bill Harp.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
so
much.
Have a good day. Hope you sell it all.
Thank you. And that was a good caller right off the bat there. And it's another $25. But now, of course, he's also buying a Boston butt, too, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm going to put that down, too. And, of course, if you like a Boston butt, and these being cooked right now, when?
No, they will be ready on December 1st.
On December the 1st, okay.
So just, what is that, next weekend, isn't it?
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. And, of course, If you buy one,
they're so good,
we'll get your phone number, or you can call in. What is your telephone number?
This is my telephone number.
All right, 344-4364. 344-4364, and that's Erica Knight's number, and you can order your Boston Butt through her if you would like to. 344-4364, and of course you're busy. And what are some of the main things that you're doing this time of year?
Well, whatever sports our kids are playing, that's what
I know,
seem to be.
But at your business.
We've been doing a lot of stadium blankets.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Getting those, been going out, some sport bag totes, personalizing those, getting some Christmas pajamas ready.
Yeah, all right, that's great.
So,
now, people a lot of times do purses and sweaters and things like that too. You can do all of that.
All of that, yes,
That's
sir.
great, that's great.
My Aunt Deborah,
and she's one of my favorite people.
She's texted in and said that she wants to buy the cake in front of Mike, so I'm assuming
that's
it's
Italian
this one.
cream. And Deborah, this is a beautiful cake. And who could bake this? Man, oh man! not just anybody. Hey, let me ask this: Can you bake a lane cake?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put me down for a lane cake. You can make a lane cake now with pecans and everything, and raisins and coconut and all that.
It's been a while, but I can.
All right, I want you to bake me one, and we'll add it to this right here. Is that you want to do that?
That'd be great. Thank you.
I'll have it for Christmas.
Okay.
Just have it
I'll
for
write it
Christmas.
down.
So I'm gonna take the reason I'm doing this. My mama made the best lane cake, and of course you know the ingredients and all that. Yes. So that's gonna be fun.
Good.
So I'll pick it up the week of Christmas. How about
Sounds
that?
Good.
And I'll go ahead and we can count it. What, $50? Does that sound good?
Is that a $100 cake?
Whoa! All right. I'll just go ahead. I'll go in between. I'll go $75. How about that
good.
on the lane cake?
Sounds good.
$75. I'll pay you then. Is that all right?
That'd be fine.
All right. Okay. Good. No, I'm gonna give her a check today, and we're raising money. So we're moving right along now. We've gone over the 500 mark, and we're trying to raise money for this special event. Yeah, we're gonna take this and put this one away. And in your heart, the lane cake goes away too. And of course now we've got more pecan pies. We've got this coconut cake and pound cake. Who baked the pound cake?
My mother.
All right, boy, I know it's got to be good. I've known your mama and your daddy all their lives, or all my life. You know, we grew up together. And we're moving right along. All right, yeah, put them up here. Yeah. And this is that
pumpkin cheesecake.
The pumpkin cheesecake. Now, who baked that?
Alexis Sewell.
Alexis Sewell, and she is some kind of cook. And this would be a unique thing to have for Thanksgiving dinner, wouldn't it? Or lunch.
Yes, sir.
And so that's going to be a lot of fun. And do a lot of people come to your house over Thanksgiving?
To my house, no. Well, they used to until we moved it over to the Rogers Schoolhouse.
Yeah, I got you.
So
the whole family, how many people will be at the Rogers Schoolhouse?
We will probably have roughly 50 people.
Isn't that amazing? And so somebody has to coordinate it. Who coordinates it?
The aunts do. Yeah. So we've got Deborah and Carr, and we've got Patsy Scarber, and then we've got Aunt Sandra, which are all Paul's sisters. Yeah. So we just kind of go through the
hand me that. What is that? That's a cheesecake in it. Whoa! Who baked this?
Miss Eileen.
Oh man, what a cheesecake, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what would you put on top? Now, that's a plain.
That one's a plain cheesecake. So you can put any topping on it. I like strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries. So that'll be up to them to put that on there. But that is a beautiful, beautiful cake, and we'll put it over there where we can see it. But everything's looking good. Now I see a pie over there that's got some meringue on it. What is that?
That's a lemon meringue pie.
Oh gosh, a lemon meringue pie. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at some of the finest cakes and pies that you're gonna find anywhere. And of course, we're raising money for the Winter Bible Conference at Good Hope Baptist Church, and Meredith Hatcher's with us, and Erica Knight's with us, and I tell you what, I could go to church with you guys. Y'all are great. And of course, there's a look at some of these cakes and pies. And we've already moved around pretty good. I'm looking at, guys, right at $500 we've raised, but we need to raise more. We need to sell all these cakes and pies. We'll be here. There'll be somebody here till 9 o'clock. We're going to, right now, what is our time? We've got 8:05, so we've got about 25 minutes of air time. But we need for you to come in and call in. Please. Where are all of my buddies working for the Pike County Commission?
I know.
Where are those guys this morning? And let me look at that pecan. I love pecan. This is a pecan pie. Brownie.
Oh, yeah,
whoa. Gosh, what a cake. Man, what a cake.
I know.
Man, oh man, I would love this. This is great.
It's different, a twist on your normal pecan pie at the holidays. Kids, I would think, would enjoy it.
It's going to be hard for me to turn this one down. Give me, put $50 on there for me.
All right.
$50 on the pecan pie there. That's a lot of pecan pie right there, isn't it?
Pecan pie brownie, yes, sir.
Brownies, and of course you cut them in squares, or what do you do?
You could, and can you imagine putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream?
Just take it, put it off the table, so you won't get wherever, And that's another bid there. So.
That's right.
No, if you see my wife say no, I didn't buy any of these cakes and pies.
Nope, not at all.
Yesterday I had one that said the same thing, but it's all for a good cause and all for Thanksgiving, and so that's another $50.
So we just need to make it easy for you guys, so you don't have to.
My donation right now is $125, so that'll tell you something. She's also baking me a wonderful lane cake. Tell us a little bit about a lane cake. Does that go down into your family a little bit?
No.
It doesn't?
The only one I made several years ago was for a special order.
Yeah. So you're not used to making them, then, are you? But it is it's a pie. I mean, a cake that's been in my family all my life. My mother baked them, and my aunts in Montgomery baked them, and all of them used to argue about who made the best lane cake. And of course, it is a wonderful cake. If you like the raisins and the pecans and see what else, coconut and all that goes with it, really good. But you can bake anything, can't you?
Yes, with a good recipe.
Yeah, exactly. Now, with a good recipe, my mother and her aunts all had recipes for that, and I don't know where you can get a hold of it. All right, the pecan pie is, what is that at the very end down there?
That is a strawberry supreme cake.
Oh man, strawberry supreme. Now, who baked this?
I did.
Oh gosh, tell us about it. Looks like fresh strawberries.
It's strawberry filling.
That's like a strawberry cake, isn't it?
Basically, yes, sir. It's just one of those. It's just a lot more moist than normal cake, so it doesn't require any.
Well, you know another thing great about these casseroles, and of course you got that one there. What is that? I mean, I call it casseroles, but these are pancakes, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
And this is perfect for a big group.
Right.
You know, if you got a big group coming, you know, that'll serve quite a few people.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's your apple.
Apple butter pecan, yes, sir.
Butter pecan, oh man, that is wonderful.
And there's a blueberry pineapple over there as well, and then the devil's food cake.
All right, now we got a couple of covered cakes. Are those sweet potato cakes, or what are those?
Let's see, pumpkin pies.
Both of these are pumpkin pies.
Oh, yes. Pumpkin pies. How about it now? Hey, you, Johnny Mathis sang about those pumpkin pies. All right, we're moving right along, and we need for you to call in and bid on some of these.
All right, my mother-in-law my father-in-law just texted again.
Okay.
Paul Knight again.
Paul Knight, my good buddy.
He said my mother-in-law Joanna, she wants to bid on the pecan pie for $25.
Okay, that's a good bid. Go ahead and give it to her for $25. So you hit one here or one there. Who made these pecan pies? Not.
Is it Miss Judy?
You know what I like about it? I can tell the crust is delicious. The crust is what makes the pie, as far as I'm concerned. And that is a homemade crust. And I tell you what, girl, I want to advertise with the church but also for you two girls. I would think y'all would make things happen in your church. And are there many more like you?
We have a good mixture.
You have a lot of good young families there in your church.
We have a few. I'd love to have more.
I know. Well, of course, your pastor is one of the sharpest guys I know. You know, and of course, great teacher and preacher, and been around a long time. Okay, let's. What is this right here? This is the meringue pie. Yeah. Now this is a lemon meringue pie. It is heavy. Yes. It's about, I read, 2 or 3 pounds at least. It's a heavy pound, and of course it is delicious. That's my mom used to could bake a lemon meringue pie. All right, now she could bake a real good meringue pie. All right, now Lloyd, if you're watching this morning, I want you to call in from my buddy yesterday called in from the beach, and from Destin, and he got a chocolate cake with strawberries on it. This would be a great one. The coconut pie would be a great one. Lloyd, you need another cake or pie, so call in from Destin this morning. But lemon meringue, a lemon, what is it? Cake? Is it called lemon meringue? What kind of cake would a lemon cake be? What would you call it?
I guess
so. Like I know of a lemon cake.
A lemon cake. Just with a lemon frosting and everything on it.
Yeah, I would probably just.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, it was a well-known cake. My mother made that, but she said it was hard to make. Now you're a baker. Now you're a good cook. Evidently the ingredients was hard to make for a lemon. What do you call it? A lemon cheesecake. Lemon cheese.
Okay.
You heard of a lemon cheesecake? Yeah. Your mama might have mentioned that to you.
Mama makes a lot of cheesecakes, so I imagine.
Well, it's not a cheesecake though. It's a lemon cheesecake that you had a chocolate cake, a lemon cheesecake, a coconut cake. It was back in the 60s and 50s when I was growing up. But my mother said it was hard to bake. But I was just wondering if you could bake one. Now that pound cake would look good on anybody's table. Who baked that?
My mother, Eileen Locklear, baked that.
And she is a great cook, too. Is that right?
I agree.
Is that how you learn how to cook?
Yes. She taught me most of what I do as far as baking.
Okay. And she was here earlier but would not come on the air. Is that right?
That's right. She was going back home.
Yeah. Of course, Meredith Hatcher is with us, and Erica Knight, and, of course, y'all been friends a long time. And, I reckon, we've got a lot of cakes and pies. Very little phone ringing. This sort of hurts my credibility a little bit. I always tell people that, hey, we'll do this, if you'll. And I enjoy putting on cakes, but I like to raise money for cakes. So we've got all these wonderful, I'm talking about wonderful cakes and pies baked by great cooks. And the starting bid is $25. And if they want to sell it to you for $25, they can. So right now, we only have about 20 minutes left to go in our show. Following this show today will be Bill Jackson Chevrolet's Picks of the Week, brought to you by Bill Jackson Chevrolet on the bypass right here in Troy. And also I want to mention my good buddy online today is TackleShack.com. Is that right?
TackleShackOutdoors.com.
Or TackleShackOutdoors.com. I found the place for you to buy your Christmas presents. And hey, if they love to hunt or fish, y'all got it, don't you?
We do. We have plenty.
Now, y'all sell shotguns?
That is the only thing we do not sell.
All right, I was wondering. Yeah.
We do have some ammo.
Yeah. You look like, are you a hunter?
I have hunted, but I don't call myself a hunter.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, she's not only pretty, she can cook. For you guys, she's an outdoorsman. She can sing. Hey, what else do you do other than cook and bake and sing?
I just work.
What is your favorite song? Your spiritual song.
How Great Thou Art.
I love that too. And I love the song, the powerful song. Oh, hail the power of Jesus' name. Yes. I like powerful songs. And do you ever sing that?
Not a lot.
What other than How Great Thou Art? What's another song you sing?
There's a lot of not a lot of traditional.
Now, we all have a Christmas program.
We will.
When will that be?
On the 23rd.
23rd. Is that a day or night?
That's the daytime at our 11 o'clock service.
Yeah. Now, y'all, if I know y'all, y'all probably have a night service too, don't you? Or do you?
We do. We meet at 6 o'clock on Sunday nights.
Is it Bible study or what?
It's it is a Bible study.
Yeah.
In our sanctuary.
I tell you what, I'm gonna drop in and see you one day.
Please do.
Because I'm looking for the Word of God on Sunday and during the week too. How about Wednesday? Do y'all do anything on Wednesday?
We do. We generally have supper on Wednesday.
Oh, y'all do?
Right.
Wait a minute, you do?
5:45.
5:45. And what we get? It's potluck. We bring whatever we bring.
Sometimes.
What if I brought some crow's chicken?
We wouldn't pass it up.
Nobody would.
Exactly.
And then we have Bible study at 6:30.
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, that sounds fun. It really does. Now, what do you do, Meredith, for a living? What do you do?
I'm a legal secretary.
Legal, that's right. Work with Joel Williams, and y'all have a good staff there.
We do.
Joel, I've been trying to get Joel to open his house up and let people see it. Joel bought one of the more unique homes in Pike County over on Murphy Street, and I'm sure he spent a lot of time and a lot of money putting it together, but it is quite something, isn't it?
It is. It's a remarkable
You don't
home.
see that kind of architecture in Troy, Alabama. That had to be brought over here from over the seas, wouldn't you think?
Yes.
Of course, Christmas is right around the corner. I want to remind everybody to shop Troy for Christmas, and downtown is so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
And then all the businesses have Christmas decor, and it's really something. But the true meaning of Christmas is, ladies and gentlemen, is the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And that's what these ladies are here for, is to promote our Lord and Savior, and at the same time give you some wonderful, wonderful desserts. And she's coming in here to take a look. Troy Cable might be buying something this morning. And of course, right now, if you're going to Grandmama's house, we got some cheesecakes, we got pound cakes, we've got lemon meringue pies, we've got peanut butter pumpkin cheesecake, we've got a great Reese's cake. Then we've got some great cakes still for sale right here, starting at $25. We're moving close to the end. We need some people to start calling in. Usually this is when they start really calling in. So I expect several calls. The coconut pie cake. I call it a $100 cake. It is a $100 cake, but we'll accept bids on it. And we've got. See how it is right here at the end. Good morning. You're on Today in L.A. How you doing?
Good, Mike. This is Joel Williams. How you doing?
Joel Williams, where have you been? Where have you been? This sweet girl is not only pretty, but she can cook. Can she type and do other things?
She is top shelf, let me tell you. She is. She helps make things go.
Well, here she is. Are you watching on TV, Joel?
Yes.
Hey, they waved to Joel this morning, my good friend. All right, how many of these cakes and pies are you going to buy?
Tell her to pick me out, too.
All right, there's one coconut. There's a cheesecake. What are you going to pick out for him?
I don't know. How much do you want to spend?
Oh, yeah. How much are you going to spend? Now, that coconut cake's a $100 cake, Joel.
Well, I don't like coconut. I like, is there a lemon pie?
Yeah, wonderful. Lemon meringue pie. It weighs about 2 pounds.
Sister.
Baked by your sister.
I'll take that. And
yeah,
then,
wait a minute now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make something clear. His sister is your mama. Is that right? You know all about this, don't you, Joel? Joel was raised right around the corner from me. We know what good cooks are all about, don't we, Joel?
Absolutely, and I know if she made it, that pie's worth buying, and I'll take it.
All right, what are you going to bid? Starting at $25, what's your bid?
Oh, that's a $50 pie.
All right, $50. All right, now tell us what else you want. Now, we've got some of these wonderful casseroles, too. And we also...
Tell Meredith to pick me out something. She knows what I like.
Okay. All right. What is that going to be for the pound cake?
Mama's pound cake, or this is my sweet potato pie.
I'll take the pie. I'll take 2 pies.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, all right. And your bid is, what, $50 for both of them?
Yeah.
All right, $100 bid for Joel Williams.
you,
And Joel, what's your plan for Thanksgiving, my friend?
Eat.
Yeah, are you gonna be at your house? We were just talking about your house. What a unique place it is. There's been quite a few birds on display at that house at Thanksgiving, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna have the children and grandchildren here, and my wife's been cooking for 4 days.
Oh boy.
And now we're gonna have pie for dessert.
Hey, well, I tell you what, you're great. We appreciate your bid, and thank you so much.
We appreciate everything you do, Coach.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's $50 for 2 different pies. So that's another $100. We're moving right along now. This is when the phone starts ringing right here at quitting time. So call in right now. There's 9 more minutes if you want a deal on these pies. We'll go right now, $25 a pie right now, or whatever you'd like to bid. And then, of course, everything down there is already sold. Is that right?
Right. Yes.
Why somebody has not taken advantage of this coconut pie? The mayor of the city, former mayor of the city of Troy, is a good friend of mine, and I'm gonna see if I can catch him because he loves coconut pie. Let's see if I can get him. Come on now, ring.
There we go.
And hopefully, and then somebody give me KT Cole's number and I'll call him. Nobody's answering.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Are you watching this morning?
No, I am actually not right now, but I've got a TV on back in my bedroom, and I'll go back there.
Okay, well, I've got Good Hope Baptist Church on, and I've got Meredith Hatcher and Erica Knight, and we've got some fabulous cakes and pies, Mayor.
You know, I bought $200 worth yesterday.
I know you did, but you know, you're that generous, man. You're that generous. You won't. What I'm looking at is a coconut pie, and I know how you love coconut pie. I mean, cake.
Well, actually,
coconut cake.
No, that's not one of my favorites, Mike. You got me confused.
Who did I get you confused with?
As good a
Maybe
friend.
it's the mayor that did that. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've heard that as well. Yeah.
What is your favorite cake?
Carrot cake by far. So.
Yeah, I know, but no carrot cakes. Now we've got pound cakes. We've got we got cheesecakes. We've got pies starting at $25 a pie. Coconut. And let's see, do we have any more pecan pies?
No, they're gone.
But we have.
Well,
What about,
you can bid
just
on
a
them.
regular pound cake, or is it something?
Yeah, wonderful pound cake. You want one of those?
I'll just give you $50 for a pound cake, and I'm coming down to Troy Cable for lunch, so I can pick it up then.
Okay, good deal. Hey, this is the Good Hope Baptist Church, Wayne Laughlin's church.
I know him well. He's got some mighty rough customers in his out there with Judy Stevens and that group in his bunch.
That's right. Judy cooked a bunch of them too. All right, so you got this pound cake for $50.
That'll do it.
All right, you want these girls to get this to you or what?
He's gonna pick it up.
Oh, you're gonna pick it up. Okay, you pick it up here. And Jimmy Lunsford, ladies and gentlemen, one of my dear friends, and I knew that you've never seen a cake or never seen somebody's opportunity like this to get a good baked cake for your holiday table. Where are y'all gonna spend Thanksgiving?
Well, we're gonna be here at home, so everything will be fine.
All right, man. Well, listen, we hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and we appreciate your donation.
Thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a good portion of your sale. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And lady, he was sitting there waiting for us, and of course, what a guy. All right, is there one more of those? What is that?
Those are the 2 pumpkin pies.
All right, we got 2 pumpkin pies. Everybody would love to say, I've got a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. And it's delicious. I'll tell you what, the pumpkin pie will make it even better. It's whipped cream to put on top of it. And you could sprinkle a little pecans if you wanted to on it. But, of course, we're moving right down the line. How do we look so far? We look pretty close, don't we? We've got... let's see, I'm looking at about 700 right now that we raised, but we need to raise more. Somebody just stepped in the room, Jim Jackson, and he's gonna need to take some cakes and pies with him. Yeah, Jim, start looking over these cakes and pies you need to take to your Birmingham. Because Jim Jackson with Bill Jackson Chevrolet in here, and we'll have our picket show immediately following this show. Alexis, everybody, we've been talking about all these cooks, but Alexis is a great cook, isn't she?
She is, and I know that these pumpkin pies are delicious.
Yeah.
And
Jim, you want to take a couple of pumpkin pies to?
My wife made 2 yesterday.
Did you?
I'll find something else.
All right, good. How about a coconut cake? This is a fabulous coconut cake. I can't believe people that don't like pecans or don't like coconut. I'd be in trouble. All right, what is that?
This is a Reese's peanut butter cheesecake.
Yeah, we got 2 of them.
Yes. And there's a pumpkin cheesecake.
Yeah. And then some of the big cakes here, the strawberry cake is going to line. So call right now and bid on some of these for Good Hope Baptist Church's Winter Bible Conference, and that is always good. And what is this, a chocolate cake?
This is the devil's food cake with cherry filling.
Oh, man, that looks good. Now, who baked that?
I did.
You did. All right, you know how good it is, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And of course, that far one that's an apple. Is that right?
We got apple butter pecan cake and blueberry pineapple.
Yeah.
Supreme cake.
You know, you would think that Bill Jackson Chevrolet, all those hungry salesmen out there, they said, that cup of coffee is good, but gosh, wouldn't it be good with a piece of pie or some cake? Yeah.
Our company lunch is tomorrow. People bringing dessert.
See, we could have saved them the time.
I cannot believe somebody has not bought that coconut cake. I've already spent $125 for things I like, and I'm very close to buying that coconut cake. But we want you to look at that coconut cake sitting out there, $25 bid to start off with. We need a bid on that, and that cheesecake. Who baked the cheesecake?
My mother, Aline Lockler.
And you know it's got to be good, really, really good. And we'll be around here till as a young lady I know pretty well, we'll be around here till about 9 o'clock. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And of course, you make your check out to Good Hope Baptist Church. That is right there. And we hope that you'll call in the next few minutes. I'm talking about the next 2 or 3 minutes, and buy one of these cakes of pies. Right now, what do we got here? We got yes. One. Okay, we got a bid on $50. Who?
For the coconuts.
Okay,
Jennifer Turner back there.
Jennifer, and of course my good friend Jennifer Turner, and hey, she's got the coconut cake for $50. What a steal that is! Wonderful. I'm so glad you bought that, and we appreciate you very much. Of course, James Davis, will he get some of that coconut pie? Your daddy?
Probably not.
Oh, y'all won't be in the same place.
No, she just.
Okay, well that's great.
He had the opportunity to buy it.
But you're exactly right, and we appreciate that bid. So the coconut pie is gone, and we're trying to. We're right at around $800 we've raised. Our goal was 1,000, but that's not bad. We've done pretty well.
We've still got a few.
And also, you can also order those Boston butts.
Yes.
And they'll be. How will they be able to get up with you on the Boston butts?
Okay. They can give us a call or they can call me or the church or Meredith. Yeah. But they're $25.
And they're cooked by some great cooks too, aren't they?
They are. Some of our church members. They stay up all night long, and man, they are fine Boston butts.
I know
they're delicious.
And of course, they can call what number to get you again?
My number is 372-3322.
2322.
3322. Mm-hmm.
3322. Okay, that's easy to remember. 372-3322 and order R344-4364. We appreciate y'all coming on our show.
Thank
Thank you.
And of course, there will be some cakes and pies on the table. We're going to be doing another show, but y'all just operate like you need to operate, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll be back with our picks of the week, brought to you by Bill Jackson Chevrolet right here in Troy. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. For the folks at Good Hope Baptist Church, they'll be here till 9 o'clock, so come by and pick you out a cake or a pie and take home for your Thanksgiving dinner. We'll see you in about 5 minutes for Bill Jackson Chevrolet's Picks of the Week.